Rotary stability. The rotary stability pattern observes multi-plane pelvis, core and shoulder girdle stability during a combined upper and lower extremity movement. This pattern is complex, requiring proper neuromuscular coordination and energy transfer through the torso. It demonstrates reflex stabilization and weight shifting in the transverse plane, and it represents the coordination efforts of mobility and stability observed in fundamental climbing patterns. Get on your hands and knees over the board, so your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. The thumbs, knees, and toes must contact the sides of the board, and the toes must be pulled toward the shins. Simultaneously shift and lift your right hand forward and your right leg backward at the same time, like you are forming a straight line. Then without touching down, touch your right elbow to your right knee directly over the board. Re-extend the arm and leg over the board. Then return to the starting position. Perform 3 repetitions on both sides and score the best repetition. If this movement is too difficult, perform the movement with the following diagonal pattern. Simultaneously lift your right hand forward and the left leg backward at the same time. Then without touching down, touch your right elbow to your left knee directly over the board. Re-extend your arm and leg, then return to the starting position. Perform 3 repetitions on both sides and score the best repetition. Scoring the rotary stability. You score a 3 if you perform a correct unilateral repetition. Unilateral limbs remain over the board. Without touching down, touch the same side elbow to the same side knee over the board. You score a 2 if you perform a correct diagonal repetition. The diagonal knee and elbow meet over the board. Without touching down, touch the opposite elbow and knee over the board. You score a 1 if you are unable to perform a diagonal repetition. Flexion clearing test. Get into the same start position with feet pointed backwards, and rock your hips toward your heels. Lower your chest to your knees, and reach your hands in front of your body as far as possible. You receive a score of 0 if pain is associated with any portion of this test. In this case, a medical professional should perform a thorough evaluation of the painful area.